Okay, welcome back everyone to Mass Effect Andromeda. We are about to head back to the planet of Aya. There were a few things that we needed to do there, so I wanted to go ahead and get those done before we moved back over to Voeld. There's plenty left to do on Voeld, so I wanted to, just get this out of the way. There had a few people who wanted to talk to me and everything here. Right off memory, I know that PB wanted to speak to me in the museum, and Liam wanted to speak to me in the bar area. Alright, let me check out the map, see where everybody is. I guess we could probably just go ahead over there. Or as close as we can get, I suppose.
Goods for the home, tools for the field, supplies for...
Okay, here we go.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them.
Scan
Take
the
a stroll.
hostile
Enjoy the
vendor's
market.
goods.
Nav sent.
Okay, I remember that guy. He was very rude to me.
Indulge in a little luxury. Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Oh yeah, because that doesn't sound worrisome at all. Also, this is a bar, not a table.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Because of the scans?
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels, got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jarl can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Okay, I'm gonna be, I think, slightly mean here, and this is why. It doesn't seem like a big deal to me, but he should have told me exactly what was going on, and he didn't.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
Yeah, let's
Let's not push our luck. We'll save the market for another day.
Good idea, Pathfinder. We've enough trouble, and probably more coming.
I like you, Liam. But, you know, yeah, don't get me in trouble, please. And then we... Ah, see, there's this museum. Onward! Oh, I haven't even been here before? First contact with the Ket varied among our homeworlds. While the Ket sought to confuse Havarl with silence, they murdered the ambassador on Voeld. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us all to learn from this moment in history and to present a united front again in the face of adversity. We're currently updating this display to bring you the latest historical finds. Thank you for your patience.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
She does seem a little bit wobbly.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Yeah, they have questions.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Oh, good. Please sober up. Got stuff here, stuff there, stuff everywhere.
That figure really is something. Pathfinder, did you make it to Havarl?
I
I
did.
found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Yeah, no problem.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking.
You want me to find more
If it
stuff?
wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Sure.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
I already found one. Take a look at this.
Oh, hey.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange.
What is it?
It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? Implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
I don't recall picking up anything.
Could it be a relic from another culture?
The technique and material matches other Angaran relics, and you found it in one of our worlds. But perhaps the depiction isn't an Angara. It could be a deity of some sort.
Oh, yeah, I can ask questions now.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their
It
technology.
targeted them?
With the drive cores disabled.
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Yes, it is an impressive museum.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Yeah, who are you? Tell me about yourself.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
One?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
I'd love for them to sit down and actually explain that, like, you know, humans don't have that many children, usually. Alright. Was there anybody else that wanted to talk to me? No? Well then. It's off to Voeld we go.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Oh. Okay, well. Guess we'll just have to go talk to Peebee. Is she in her room? Looks like it.
Oh, come on, think. Think. I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself.
Why are things
tell me you
weirdly
never do
blurry?
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
What's your usual solution?
Usually I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see.
You know, there's room for two.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to hang out in there.
You're willing to share? I won't cramp your style.
Let's find out.
All right, I'm in.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go.
And then you bump into a wall.
Ah, this hits the spot. Ryder,
Yeah?
there's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
You haven't taken the bait yet, but I'm not afraid of rejection. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
No thank you. I'm fine.
I don't think so, PB.
That's fine. Say no more.
I hope this is enough.
Hey, don't you know what say no more means? Really, I mean it. No explanation necessary. Just thank you for this.
You're welcome. So much better. Typically, I'm not the type to send mail. At least, not mail that just reflects or lingers on stuff. But I'm okay letting you know how great our float was for me. And the weird thing is, I think it was actually better with you there. Added a little bumper car whimsy. You might be growing on me a little. Not sure if that's good or bad. But I'm not gonna ponder that right now. Wanna stay chill. Oh, I need to get rid of that, actually. And archive. Well, okay then. Back to what we were doing. Off to Voeld. All right, here we go.
Beginning approach.
I wonder if the climate's calmed down a little.
Voeld orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Well, if anything, it's still a bit blizzardy out here. But it is only hazard level 1. It used to be 2. So that's something, at the very least. Okay, there's the rocks. And end of watch. Find other battle sites on Voeld. Okay, well we can do that, since that's pretty close. Okay. Make sure to mark it so I know which way I'm going. This way.
Remnant site could have a few lurkers.
It probably does. Aha! I think that's what I'm looking for right there.
Too bad we weren't here. Could have evened out the odds.
I detect an Angaran data device, transmitting a low-frequency homing signal.
Someone left it on purpose.
Where? Ah, there we go. We chased the butchers to this place and knew they'd be waiting for us. The Ket ambush was no surprise, but our fury was more than they were ready to face. We killed over half their remaining forces before the Ket leader and bodyguards escaped. The enemy won't get far, we'll make sure of it. We owe them for the families of Dar Helest, for my friend Maja, and the loyal soldiers that fell here. Maybe no one will find this message, but if our cell doesn't survive the final reckoning, someone needs to understand what happened and why. Remember the resistance heroes that gave their lives to fight Lar Tarvo, Noag of Oves, and Stiganjadar. We'll carry their names on our lips and make sure it's the last thing our enemy hears. Oh wait, didn't need to do that. Wow. Alright, well, we're still looking. Alright, what do we have? Near here, we've got the Lost Scout. Investigate the ruins. Okay.
Remnant site. It'll probably have defenses.
It's okay, though. We know how to handle said defenses. Except they're all hiding behind that.
Remnants are attacking!
Y'all done? Okay, back to the... Get up, get up. What are you doing? And take the Nomad the rest of the way over there. Oh, wow.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend.
This thing is still working? Oh, I'm on fire!
detect a faint energy signature from what could be a generator.
Huh. Backup power, possibly.
Ow, on fire again.
Found the entrance. Or what was once the
Oh, wow.
It's a ruin. No one survived here.
Well, it doesn't hurt to look. There's some sort of piping.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Well, that's...
Life support restored. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Ha ha ha! I'd wondered. Free the survivors? There's people trapped in here?
Got it.
Okay. Well then. Let me double check down here. Whoa! Sorry. Sorry. Terribly sorry.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
I heard something. Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Well, she was right.
Whoa. Hana was right and no one believed her.
I shouldn't have survived. Didn't think I would.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
And I agree with that, except I don't agree with torture.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
I have to kill them. I'll leave you here. What? I don't understand these options. I have to kill them. I'll leave you here.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Mashal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my position.
Yeah, I am sorry, but I'm not gonna leave her here torturing, even if it is Ket. Can't just torture people. I'm kind of glad Jal didn't give any input there. I would have felt bad. Alright, though, what else do we have? Oh, the Asari Ark. That is actually... I think I'll switch Vetra out for Cora, though, because I'm pretty sure she'd want to be there. Alright then. Looks like we're gonna be heading up once we find a good place to do that. Or this cave. What's in this cave? Now I have to know. Anything interesting here? An audio log.
Whoever hears this message, please find our daughter Ibble. She was headed for Techix. The Kett are hunting us. They stole our sons and daughters. Ibble is all my wife and I have left. We heard Techix was safe, but it's too far. Too dark out here. We sent Ibble on without us. To save her, the Kett followed us. I hear them outside. They'll find me in Era. Only a matter of time. Ibble, if you ever hear this, we love you. Never forget that. Be strong.
The daughter's out there alone. If the Kett catch up to her...
A search of the region from here to Techix should reveal her status.
The Kett left a trap.
Target's down!
Jeez. That's a stupid trap.
It. Good work.
I think that's it.
There we go, there we go. Up, up, up.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
And down we go, down we go, down we go. There we are.
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Oh, great. So now we just have to look for it. I see. That's not relatively close. Nor is that. All right. We're gonna head back down this way. It's, well, I'm not in combat.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yes,
You
thank
can
you.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Yes. Don't judge me in my driving.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
False signal.
Oh.
One down.
Well, that's one thing, one way of doing it. Let's, since that's right there.
Father, Mother, if I don't get the Tetchiks, I hope the Resistance finds this message. And you. I love you both so much. I didn't want to leave you alone in that cave. The Ket are following me. They'll take me, just like Orin and Ulri. What do they want with our family? Why is this happening to us? I hear them. They're close. I love you. I love you.
She left this behind for them.
That recording we found in the cave. This must have been their daughter. Sam, any life signs nearby?
I detect no Angara in our vicinity. Whoever made this recording left no trail to follow.
Sam, transmit these audio logs to the Resistance. There's nothing more we can do here.
Well, that's depressing. Stop trying to save my game. I'm on the map. A battle site to visit. Not that it's not really expected that things are kind of depressing around here, but it's still sad. It's certainly not great to hear about it every single time.
There's an active Angaran data device here.
The people of Dar Halost were allies. They gave us shelter and support without any expectation of reward. 8 good families welcomed us as kin, and now will avenge their deaths like they were our flesh and blood. The Ket discovered what Dar Halost did for the Resistance. They exterminated everyone. We found mothers lying atop their children, husbands and wives cut down next to their elderly parents. These are visions that will haunt us all forever. This is a pain we will revisit on the Ket 1,000 times over. Our cell will have vengeance on these butchers and leave enough corpses on the ice that they'll be seen from orbit. The Resistance will not be denied.
Maybe worth a look.
Yeah, maybe. Check out another one of those places the Ark might be. Or something akin to the Ark. I'm not sure if that's actually the name of the Ark or not. I don't remember.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder.
Another false reading, but we must be closing in.
Okay. Let's go ahead and visit over there. It's a bit of a ways, but... Oh, excuse us, guys.
This is the source of the periphoner's signal.
Oh, good. And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
Oh, even more Ket. How about that?
Giving shield assist.
Okay.
Clear!
The transponder.
That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
If we'd been faster, we could have... Damn it.
But this is stupid. If they want a sorry for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
Because they wanted the ship.
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost.
Data copy.
The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Anyway, we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark.
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Well, it's something. And that something is better than nothing business, but... Alright. What else do we have? We have this. I'm actually going to teleport over here so we can get some life support back up. Because it's running a little bit low here. Just a tiny bit. Here we go.
whatever happened here. We just missed it.
Oh, goody. Two ships full?
Here they come!
Excellently done.
All right. What do we have? There it is. In the end, the Ket learned to fear us. They fled like a pack of cowardly Adi, and we fell on them like hungry Iroks. The battle was short. I'm alone now, staring at the sky as my life drains away. If Maja had been at our side, if we hadn't lost so many others getting here, we might have survived. I can't speak for my fallen comrades, but I regret nothing. The innocent people of Dar Halast are avenged. The Ket will never forget the price they paid for invading our home and killing our loved ones. I have to go. I hope whoever finds this message will take up my cause.
The Resistance needs to know what happened out here.
I'll transmit all data collected from these battle sites to the Resistance base.
Good. Let's get out of here.
It's not pleasant, but... hitting the rocks. Know your enemy. Go to the Ket facility. Where is it that we are supposed to find a place to live? I don't know. Maybe it's at this Ket facility. Who knows?
Gets to drive.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
All right.
Look at that. The Remnant staked a claim over there. Bet there's Ket in there.
Bet there is. In fact, they appear to be shooting at us. Search the Ket facility for useful data.
Rydas was right. This looks like a research outpost. Right between the eyes.
Darn.
Target down. Ket.
My aim is terrible.
Great shot. Clean shot.
Gosh, my aim is awful.
We've got Ket.
Incoming
Can you guys just go in there, please?
Ket. Bolstering all shields. Good one.
There. My awful aim aside. What is this? A collected biospecimen.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket, something else.
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
Discovered species Asari, extremely long-lived, natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety, not fully understood, monogendered, precise method of reproduction not fully understood, important, rumored to be able to take in genetic traits of other species to improve theirs, of great interest. Krogan, long-lived, large-muscled, hardy, resistant to large-range environmental conditions, superfluous organs. Some evidence of chromosomal damage, not fully understood. Reiteration, large. Audio recording found. Yes, I would like to access this file.
Ket, let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation to be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
The Ket gets stronger while everyone else is annihilated.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Phase Shu. With the Angaran genome unraveled, we have begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment to the Ket. That's exactly what they talked about before. Human. Initial observations. Soft skin, no natural armor or protection. Without technology, can only operate within a narrow range of environmental condition. Genetically diverse. Renowned for tenacity and adaptability.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Okay, another audio recording. Solarian and Turian, so they've discovered everybody.
Genetic information logged. Scanned and recorded.
What am I missing? Oh, there it is. Why can't I collect these other biosamples? I picked up some of them. And Garin. It does not want me to have these. Where is it? Alright. Well, since we're out of time anyway... Oh, wait. There we go. Go to the Ket Communications Center.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Yeah. Alright, what else do we have to do? Oh, there's the communication station is where we need to go next. So... Oh, there's the outpost site. So next episode, we'll be doing that. We'll go to the Ket station, and then we'll get this outpost set up. So, once again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!